This topic is unseen comprehension, and this is the second chapter. Captain Bill and Trot. Seems to me, said Captain Bill, as he sat beside Trot under the big acacia tree, looking out over the blue ocean. Seems to me, Trot, as how the more we know, the more we find we don't know. I can quite make that out, Captain Bill, answered the little girl in serious voice, after a moment's thought, during which her eyes followed those of the old sailor's man across the glassy surface of the sea. Seems to me that all we learn is just so much gained. I know it looks that the way at first sight, said the sailor, nodding his head, but those who know the least have a habit of thinking they know everything. We can underline this very part. Whereas those who know the most admit the world is terribly big, and that is in lifetime one can only attain some knowledge. Trot didn't answer. Okay, whereas who know the most admit the world is terribly big, and that in a lifetime one can only attain some knowledge. So it is very hard to know about the entire world. Trot didn't answer. She was a very little girl with big, solemn eyes and an earnest, simple manner. So, solemn eyes, we can write calm. An earnest, simple manner. We can write gentle here. Captain Bill had been her faithful companion for years and had taught her almost everything she knew. So, here we have the picture of Captain Trot and the little girl. He was a wonderful man, this Captain Bill. Not so very old, although his hair was grizzled. So, grizzle means dark hair, dark and grey. Dark and grey. What was there of? Most of his head was bald as an egg, as shiny as oilcloth, and this made his big ears stick out in a funny way. Since since the maximum part of his head is bald without hair, so the ears come out very peculiarly. His eyes had a gentle look and were pale blue in color, and his round face was rugged and bronzed. Captain Bill's left leg was missing. Captain Bill did not have the left leg from the knee down, and that was why the sailor no longer sailed the seas. The wooden leg he wore was good enough to stump around with one land, or even to take Trot out of a row or a sail on the ocean. But when it came to running up aloft or performing active duties on shipboard, the old sailor was not equal to the task. So the artificial leg works properly, but not to that extent. Not to that extent. The loss of his leg had ruined his career, and the old sailor found comfort in devoting himself to the education and companionship of the little girl. The accident of Captain Bill's leg had happened at about the time Trot was born, and ever since that he had lived with Trot's mother as a starboarder. A starboarder means highly privileged one. He was highly loved and privileged by his mother since he was not having leg. Having enough money saved up to pay his weekly keep arrangement, he loved the baby and often held her on his lap. Her first ride was on Capital B's Soldier, for she had no pram. Pram stands for perambulator or that kind of vehicle for the little babies to carry on or to have journey. for she had no pram, and when she began to toddle around, the child and the sailor became close comrades, friends, and enjoyed many strange adventures together. It is said the fairies had been present at Trot's birth and had marked her forehead with their invisible mystic sign, so that she was able to see and do many wonderful things. So it is said that when the little girl was born, she was blessed by the angels and the fairies, so that she could do plenty of things which are amazing. So first it is when the sea that Captain Wheel and Trot get at was calm. Captain Wheel could not work as a sailor because he had lost his right left, his left leg, both the legs. And the answer is left leg. Captain Bill lived alone with Trot and her mother, with Trot. So it should be with Trot and her mother. Trot could see and do many wonderful things because fairies had marked her forehead with magical signs. Answer the following question. I can't quite make that out, Captain Bill. What would Trot not make out? So, what should be the answer for this one? It will be verbally spoken. Captain Bill said that more we know, more we come to know, we know less. The little girl could not make the meaning of that very term of Captain Bill. So she said, I can quite make that out. You can have it here in this very particular part. Seems to me, Trot, as how more we know, that more we find we don't know. I can't quite make out, Captain Bill. So here is the sentence. That is for question number 1. Was Captain Bill a bitter man because he lost his leg? Captain Bill lost his leg, not his heart. Captain Bill lost his leg, not his heart. Full stop. He was not at all a bitter man. Instead, he devoted himself to teach the little girl. Mention something that Trot said which shows her to be a serious man and earnest girl. Mention something. Trot was listening to the advice of Captain Bill, and she did not reject any of those statements of Captain Bill. So it proves that Trot was a serious and earnest girl. And what she said that we have to search here. And here is the topic. I can't quite make that out here. Captain Bill answered the little girl in serious voice after a moment's thought, during which her eyes followed those of old man's across the glassy surface of the sea. So, this very line, it proves that she had solemn eyes and she was earnest as well as very serious. Next, mention something that Trot said that is done. How did the child and the sailor become close comrades? When the child was born, Trot was born, exactly that time Captain Bill lost his leg. And since that time, Captain started taking care of that little child because he was unable to continue his sailing journey or his sailing work anymore. In this way, the friendship started. Does the passage show any aspect of Captain Bill and Trot's nature that might explain their bond? Any aspect means any side of their nature, their behavior, and that explain their friendship. Obviously, And for this question, we can have this very line. He loved the baby often and held her on his lap. Her fast ride was on Captain Bill's soldier, for she had no pram. So this is the very aspect which shows that they have a very strong bond. Bring out the difference between Captain Bill and Trot's view on knowledge. Whose view do you favor? Here you go. Here you have the answer. According to according to Captain Trot, what is knowledge? It is presented here. You can see here. According to Captain Trot, Captain Bill, what is the view of knowledge? The more we know, the more we find we don't know. The more we know, the more we find we don't know. This is the view of knowledge according to Captain Bill. Now, what is Trot's understanding regarding knowledge? And further he said, what? But those who know the least have the habit of thinking that they know everything. So this is Captain View's thought regarding knowledge. While the little girl was a student of him. So she did hardly have any kind of knowledge regarding that. And what was her reply all the time? That she did not know that. Now, according to the little girl, what is knowledge? Seems to me that all we learn is just much we gained. So she feels the knowledge we learn is kind of gaining on profit to our life. So this is her view of nature. So obviously, Captain Bill was a teacher, so we'll support his statement instead of this little girl. So what is my suggestion? You should go through this passage as well as the sixth question. And what should you try to do? You should write down the answers